Hey guys, I figured on this dreary and rainy day, I would do a dreary and rainy video, which is your unpopular opinions. Now, I originally actually asked this on my YouTube 3 months ago, and then just didn't make the video. So then I just recently again asked on my Twitter. So we're gonna do a mix of both. A lot of people gave some really serious ones, and that's totally fine, but we're keeping this lighthearted. I did my own version of this like a year ago or something, and apparently it was like a pretty decent video. My mom said she liked it, so it has to be pretty good. So I figured we would do round 2, but with your unpopular opinions instead. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And we're already starting off with something just f***ing atrocious. The Office is extremely overrated. You're overrated, David! I'm one in and I already want to stop. I never watched Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and Game of Thrones, and I don't care. Well, 2 of those matter. Cannibalism isn't actually a bad thing, but it's shaped up in society to be gross and bad due to moral bias. It is not gross to eat human just as much as it's not gross for any other species to eat their same species. It's one of the more crucial ways of finding some way to eat when it's needed, as long as there's given permission. I'm just gonna stop on that one. The Star Wars saga is all the same quality. It is all pretty good. Original trilogy, pretty good. The prequel trilogy, pretty good. The sequel trilogy so far is pretty good. The anthologies, TV series, all of it's pretty good. I'm never bored watching it, but it doesn't captivate me and make me consider it some of the best cinema or world building has to offer. You know what? I can definitely see that, because I do think that people get really harsh to Star Wars, like the more Star Wars happens. Obviously you can have your own opinion, but as someone, I have a big old soft spot for the prequels, so like, I feel that. Harry Potter isn't that great. Thor Ragnarok is not funny for the most part. I bet you wouldn't say that to his face. Grilled cheese deserves to be in the trash? So that's just wrong. I'm a fan of child sacrifices, as I believe it brings the sun up every day. Also, I didn't like Black Panther. Hard to argue with that. Twilight is better than Harry Potter. Fight me. Guardians of the Galaxy is extremely overrated. How dare you? They make awesome mixes for awesome movies only. Honestly, I hated Avatar, thought it was dull. That's not unpopular, that's just the truth. Parks and Rec is better than The Office. No! Game of Thrones is shit. None of it is good. The source material is trash too. There, I said it. God dang. Again, I was gonna argue with you when I read this 3 months ago, but I like the Star Wars prequels. I love pineapple on everything, even pizza. An individual of culture. Thor Ragnarok is one of the worst in the MCU, and I can't fathom why anybody would even enjoy such a lazy movie that people only call great by birthright and not by actual— Wait, what do you mean great by birthright? It's just a good movie. It's just fun. Like, whose birthright? Like, I disagree. Game of Thrones season 8 is good, and the whiners are fan theory loving, word I can't say or else this will get demonetized. That's mine anyways, enjoy. When you wrote this, was inclined to agree with you. Now that it's done, I'm upset. Oreos are the most disgusting things I've ever tried. And to start off this scene change, we'll get you some unpopular opinions from the devil. When the machines take over, it'll be a good thing. Shane should have killed Rick. Walking Dead. Pineapple is delicious on pizza and hot dogs. Where are you from with such an exotic palate? Oh my goodness. And the prequels were necessary for us to see Yoda with a lightsaber. Look, the prequels were necessary for a lot of reasons, but that is indeed an often overlooked one. The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars film since Empire by a very wide margin. That is a hot take when The Phantom Menace exists. Yippee! Batman v Superman is still a good movie. Yikes. Ketchup on spaghetti is bomb AF, and I won't be told otherwise. What's wrong with pasta sauce? Pepsi's better than Coke? Well, that's wrong. Attack of the Clones is the best film in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. If you mean best at being the worst. Leaving the MCU might be better for Tom. I don't know about that, Chief. The Office is the most intolerable show ever created. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Professor Snape was a single mother. Yes, he was. Amanda isn't a real Jedi. You know, I'm getting real sick of all you guys doubting me. I'm a real... The battery's dying. Oh man. I mean, I need more crystals. Anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new and into that kind of thing. All my social medias are linked down below, but they're pretty much all Amanda the Jedi. Super active on Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Let me know what some of your unpopular opinions are if it didn't make it into the video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all later. Also, just a reminder, this video is probably coming out when I'm at a film festival. I'm trying to make sure I have uploads ready for while I'm away. I don't know how regular or steady they'll be. I don't even know when this video is coming out, but I hope there's not too much of a mix-up or a delay in content. Thank you for your continued support.